All right. Hello, hello. We're back on 999 tonight. Um, Hi. If you are new here, I'm Kels. I am your player one, so I'll be sort of going through this. You'll watch me do a lot of escape rooms in this game, and I can't guarantee I'm always good at them, but I do try. Um, let's just recap and get into it. Oh no, Twitch cut off the first part of the recap. Thank you. All right, so June awkwardly flirted with us about getting wet in an elevator. Oh, I had blocked that out. and we tried to sort out how the lower levels aren't drowned. Snake apparently died, but we have doubts about the mangled corpse we found. We discussed the doors to enter in order to find door 9. You would think I could read at this point in my life, but apparently I can't. It's fine. We picked a fight with Ace for no reason, and he caught us making a switch. We roasted his bad jokes while investigating the steering wheel and found the communications office and captain's quarters with an axed up corpse with bracelet 0. Clover still insists that this guy isn't Zero because Zero's among us, and we solve the clues from Zero's mocking message to get the Uranus card and a hieroglyphics book. Clover hid stuff in her pockets and a stick on her back. The others supposedly found door 9, but Clover questioned not investigating door 2 first. We split up into groups, and then Clover came out of it alone with several bracelets hacked off because Math told her who to kill to avenge her bro. Yeah, she came out of it thinking that it had to be Santa and Seven. So, and I don't know if she's right about that or not. It, I can't imagine Seven doing that. Santa, I don't know. There's something about Santa that I don't trust, but Seven seems okay. Maybe I'm just like being lulled into a false sense of security there. She killed us when we wouldn't leave the ship with her. Back in the second row, we entered the eighth door with Lotus and Clover to explore the laboratory. Clover got trapped when she ran off, and Lotus used elite hacker skills from her old job to solve the computer puzzles. She info dumped about the human nature of reverse engineering, how computers work, and recognition of faces. Snake was apparently blinded by a car accident, and his left arm is fake. We also somehow blew up a mannequin head. Yeah, we caused a fire in order to get out of the room, and I don't know if that's how you're supposed to solve that, but that is how we solved it. So it works, I guess. But yeah, so every time we have seen Snake's corpse, they keep mentioning how you can see the bone. And I don't know how fake arms work, but I assume that they don't just like give you a fake bone inside of your fake arm. So that guy in there, then in theory, couldn't be Snake. So he's still got to be alive, who knows where, but that explains why we couldn't find his bracelet. So, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. Let's just get into it. All right.
In the hospital room.
Ah, yes, we're back.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
That is not what I meant to hit. All right, so we'll skip everything
The
we've
key?
already done.
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, all right?
Yeah, on it.
Why would you... Why would you keep giving this random dude all the keys? Like, do we seem trustworthy? I get that, like, we're the protagonists, so we need them, but also, we do not seem like the most reliable person here. So,
Well, I've got something for you too then. Here, it's the Saturn key card. We found it in the kitchen. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, on it.
So, how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory, the Jupiter key you just gave me, and the Saturn key card from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the...
alright. We've done this investigation before, so we know how this goes. They're gonna go check out the dead body that now we know is not Snake. or we assume is not Snake, or I assume is not Snake. We'll just we'll keep putting qualifiers on it. It's fine. All right, and we'll just keep saying what we did last time, so we can keep skipping through the dialogue. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes normally if Junpei doesn't immediately jump to, well, what if we fucked in the elevator? Okay, we skip over that entire part, I guess.
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done.
I just love how they had us listen to him saying we'll probably die. I don't know what was different about that. I don't know what was said previously. Scary, but... Alright. They found the dead person. We found the dead person. Wonder if I could technically use the chart to skip through some of this. Since it doesn't necessarily seem to be changing a ton. I could be wrong, but... I will say having the chart is interesting, but it's not really pointing us in the right directions, so... At least not yet. But there's too much, I think, that we don't have filled in, so maybe at some point it'll make sense. Kill each other. Alright, so... That's right, I can't hit the menu. We've done door 1. Let's do door 2. Because it'll either be really easy to figure out, yes, we've done this door before. Or it'll be a brand new door.
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
I do love how
I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
devious Junpei is.
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
We've seen
I
him
just
do this
needed
a
to
couple
make sure
times
I drew
now.
last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei.
That seems like
The
one
only problem's
we've
the
done.
other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
I don't know about trusting her to stay alone for...
We might get separated for a little
That
while,
long.
but we'll see each other again.
I mean, I don't know what I'm sure she could find another weapon, and I don't want to know what it is.
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
All right, I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Right.
I won't see June for a while, but
Oh my god, Junpei, you
this
guys
was my
can
choice.
be
I'm just going to have to suck
separated.
it up.
Just for a
Seven
little
said
bit.
we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
Alright, let's see what we've talked
ready?
ourselves into.
Yeah, anytime.
Or maybe not talked
I'll go
ourselves
first.
into, but...
Let's go!
Okay, so this is... If I look at the flowchart, aha! So we filled that in. So this has to be door 2 then. Okay, so let's go back to this choice. And we'll do the 6th door then. Because
1,
that,
2, 3.
in theory, should be our new door. And I don't remember who we haven't been with yet. Alright, so let's go through door 6.
I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
That didn't stop us before, though.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Hey, Ace, you want to hang out with us again after I was mean to you last time? It's fine, it was a different timeline. You don't remember it, right? Right?
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
So those 3 are going to go up and find a dead body? That's a fun one.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
I can't imagine
See
Lotus
you later.
finishing that room then.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well.
Okay, so this way no one got left behind, which seems like a better option than just leaving Clover on her own for however long it takes.
This is E deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go.
Alright, door 6.
There it is.
June's door. I
You
don't
guys
know
ready?
if the doors like align with people. Like it feels like maybe the numbers should mean something in comparison to the doors, but I have no idea if
Yeah.
they do.
Then let's get to it. Hey, I found it. It's right there.
That was a quick one. I get why they don't make you find the dead, but also I do feel like it would be kind of a fun little exercise. Little mini game.
It stopped.
You know, like the quick time events that we've been doing in the Somnium Files. Like, you could absolutely fail it and then blow up.
Yes! It stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
All right. Let's see what's behind door number 6.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Is this like a boiler room?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Okay, then we can go one by one, guys. This
Whoa,
shouldn't be hard.
you
We're
can't
all
even
adults
tell
here.
the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
Feels like a lot of ways to die in this room.
It doesn't appear to be
Conga
running
line.
right now.
Exactly.
All right, let's split up.
We'll all follow the leader. Oh,
Hey,
she's
what's
down
wrong?
again.
Are you all right? Hey, June,
Jumpy.
you... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Why is his hand, like, so huge in comparison to her waist? Like, what is going on in this image?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Okay, so we have the world's biggest room, and there's only 3 of us looking now. So that's always a good sign.
Yes.
I guess it's just me looking, really, but...
Right.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
I am trying to figure out, like... Okay, say that she's Zero, like we keep saying. What is up with the fevers? Right? Because, like, the first time that she did it, and we had that thought, it was like, okay, maybe she's trying to distract from something. But we just got to this room, and we're now about to look around. So what would she be distracting us from? Okay. That has little things in it, so I don't have anything yet. Alright, I don't have anything there either. I assume I'm gonna get some coal at some point. It looks like there's a door over here in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good idea. Maybe she genuinely suffers from a condition and the pharmaceutical company we were talking about earlier has something that can treat it. Maybe. Man, this thing is huge. I guess a ship this big needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You'd need at least 3, no, 4 of these. Huh. I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really. It's just common sense, you know? Is it? Because I couldn't have told you that, admittedly. Alright, so all this looks pretty similar. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Okay. Look, Ace! It's some kind of snowman secret meeting. Oh my god. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Okay. Now let's go up these stairs. That looks like something I'm gonna have to fill something in at, so... There are a bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. I already looked through those. There's nothing there. Okay. How about up these stairs? I don't know. Let's pull this. The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow? You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow? Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Alright, so... we aren't gonna get anywhere with the pile of boxes here. What the hell's in these things anyway? They're way too heavy to move. Alright, well, I guess let's go through door A. One of the doors on the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Okay, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in there. Alright, let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes. Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Okay. So I can go through C, and I can go through B, but it looks like I'm kind of stuck. So... well, anyway, it looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Okay, can I go down these stairs? The catwalk. Okay, I cannot go down these stairs. Let's go B next. Okay, so we're on the other side of those boxes. I have a wheel. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Shit. Oh, well, I have a wheel now. It's a wheel that seems to be part of the winch. There's some pegs on the back that look like they go into holes on the winch. Okay, well, good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Alright, well, obviously I'm supposed to use that wheel for something. I don't see anything else in B. So I guess let's take a look at C then. Ooh, this one looks like it doesn't have a wheel. How about here? The hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet, it's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box? It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. Okay, well, let's turn the wheel, I guess. Not because he asked me to, but, you know, because I want to do it. Alright, let's turn the wheel. What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat. I don't know why he keeps saying he's counting on us, and I don't like it.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
The wheels on the boat go round and round.
You
All right.
know, speaking of experiments,
I don't know that I like this change of subject.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Okay, am I not gonna like this fun fact?
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
What is up with all of these experiments? They're definitely probably war crimes somewhere.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B.
I mean, I get that they're rats, so maybe they're not war crimes, but
Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B.
yeah, exactly. Why is everyone in this killing game so well versed in bizarre experiments?
Of course, like I said, it's electrified.
Does everyone watch weird Netflix documentaries? Like,
Which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
okay, well, Ace, we have to listen to you all the time, so.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results.
How many rats did they kill?
With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet,
We're back on morphogenetic field theory.
they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking that you're correct. The morphogenetic field or morphogenic field, the rats get knowledge from each other's past experiences somehow.
What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that.
Did you not watch the rest of the documentary?
But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
This one came up in a previous, the door that we did with Lotus and Santa.
You ever think about that? Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Yeah, it does seem that way. It seems like this whole game is building up to some intradiegetic explanation for characters knowing things that they only learn in another route. I mean, I wonder if they're playing with our knowledge, right? Are we going to be able to use things that we learned in a different route? Oops. All right. Boxes down, pair of boxes. Oh, other direction, I guess. Okay, yeah. Where's my box? Did I not do it? I thought I did it. Did I get lost? That is also a very good possibility. Alright, A, C. Don't need to turn the wheel anymore. Okay. Yeah, fourth wall fuckery, exactly. Oh my god. Okay. We did lower the box, right? Like, that was the whole thing that we were doing that for. I know I got distracted with that explanation, but I think that's part of the ship's structure. They're like ribs that support the hull. Oh, is it this box? There's a box here. It's full of glowing embers. Oh, maybe not that box. That seems bad. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. Alright, control panel for something. Some kind of machine. Maybe a control panel? Ooh, wait, it's got those 3 little slots. Okay, I know where that goes. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. Oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh, what's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt. Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Okay, well, guess I'll take my box of coal. A wooden box full of coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. Alright, well, I guess we just throw it in here? Yeah. You can put coal in here, so let's put some coal in. I don't know that this tiny box of coal is going to do anything in here, but there's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's go. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Oh, well, man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make the steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then, if the 3 of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, Jimmy. I think you'd better rest up some more, alright? But No arguing. You need your rest. So you just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay. I understand. All right, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Man, this is a lot of work. All right, I think this should be sufficient. All right, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then, how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Alright, I don't remember an ignition device, but what I do remember is that little slidey thing that I couldn't figure out how to do it. So, I don't know, let's slide the thing. Hey, it's also lit up there at the bottom too, so I think we're right. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning under the boiler here. Oh. Alright. We have our thing. The gears. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Alright, well, let's pick up some discs. Okay, the gold disc. The gold disc. It has a number of lines engraved on it. I can make out 3 colors here. Red, blue, and black. I wonder what they mean. Alright. Bronze. Copper. Bronze. The bronze disc. It has a bunch of lines on it in 3 different colors. Red, blue, and black. Okay. No one wants to chat about that one? Alright, and then we have the silver medal. Silver disc. The silver disc. It has a bunch of lines on it, but the red ones really stand out, right? The red ones, huh? Yeah, it looks like the red ones might all combine to make a sun. And if I remember correctly, up these stairs, yeah, there's this thing. Looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing, well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Alright, so when the disc is touched, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is touched, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay? Okay, so I'm gonna try to line up these red lines. Okay, maybe these 2 need switched. There we go. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. The red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Okay, polygon, sun, whatever. Da 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 da. We did it.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Yes.
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
A kindred soul with me. Yeah, so that we can make out while you're away.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
Does she mean warrior?
Oops, I mean, Worrier.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Has she just not been paying attention at all?
Great! Let's go!
Okay.
Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
There we go. Let me check. Put your hand on my chest to check my heartbeat. I am surprised she didn't take that opportunity. She's taken every other opportunity, so.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
June, what are you doing here?
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
What?
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids.
I think that is the first time that I have ever seen bought it as a euphemism for died.
So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile. Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted.
Bought the farm. Is that a saying?
I'm so glad he got my letter.
Oh.
She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in her mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for. It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time.
Oh.
That was it. Nothing else.
Okay, so where's the emotionally devastating part of this story?
But I couldn't make that wish come true. Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died.
Oh, well.
She was killed 9 years ago.
So she was the dead girl in the experiment, maybe?
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's
Wait.
get moving, come on!
Why am I thinking that the dead girl's name was Akane? Right, because in door 2, Seven remembered that at the end, and we sat there and went, is she dead? But that obviously doesn't make sense because she's standing right in front of us. So does this mean Akane isn't Akane? What is going on? Yeah, Seven want to weigh in?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Oh my god, we were gone for like 3 whole minutes, man.
Sorry we took so long.
Sorry we have a conversation.
Let's go.
Alright, cargo room?
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
That's true. If Snake isn't Snake when we see him dead, anyone could be someone else. So, are we who we think we are?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Alright. Let's find ourselves a way out. Okay, so those white bags are so large on this that... Oh, and there's a coffin down there in the bottom right. So those bags have to mean something. I'm gonna stick with that. So there are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Ooh, a card with Santa's face printed on it. Headshots. It's a cute one. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Okay, that's the ninth man. Card with the ninth man's face print on it. Oops, not what to do. Okay, well, there's 7. Card with 7's face. Okay. And boxes with a bunch of numbers and card slots, so I think we know where these cards are going. There's Snake. Is that Snake's card? Yeah, you want to see it? No, that's fine. Is Clover's right next to it? It is. This is Clover's card. You know, looking at this photo, she's kind of cute, isn't she? Huh? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why does her smile make me feel cold? She's gonna kill us. To be fair, I would also kill us. That's a child. There are 3 crates here stacked up like stairs. There we go, Notary Game baseball cards. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, think you could go take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. I see. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah. But just in case... Wait, what's he going to do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is... Holy shit. This... Oh, man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. And we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Do we want to get back? Well, we probably do. That doesn't look like... where the, door is. Sorry. These stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Okay. That's a door. Alright. Well, I don't have anything to play with that yet. Guess we'll keep looking around. I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Okay. These crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're the children of the other crates. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. We're just making friends over here. A box, there's nothing inside. I think we can get, yeah, we've talked about this, electrical current. I was trying to see if there were any boxes. There were not. Okay, grab this one. Nothing in the bag anymore. We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. Oh, 2 more. Hey, that's not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. It looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple, not at all, not in any way. Alright, so we're communicating really well today. This must be... Oh no, don't look at it. I'm not cute at all, and I'm not photogenic, and I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. And I'm not sexy like Lotus. I know guys go for women who look like Lotus. But I'm trying to. I'm doing the best I can. So please don't call me a board or a trash can or a cutting board. Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that. Have I? Okay. Some sort of liquid in those barrels. No idea what it is. There's nothing in those crates. How about this box? Okay, so I have 8. What am I missing? There we go. Junior is somehow winning despite doing the absolute worst job at this. To be fair, Clover and Lotus aren't flirting, so she's the only one in the game, and she's still struggling. Okay, so Ace, Snake. Okay, so I'm missing Lotus. Gotta catch them all, apparently. Failing at catching them all. Inside this box. Nothing in the bag. Guess we'll recheck all our bags. Maybe there's... Nothing. Nothing in that bag. Nothing in that bag. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Did they... Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Oh, there's Lotus. Alright, let's do some matching.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
Dude, you're acting real weird. Oh,
Hey!
is he down too?
June, are you okay?
No, that's her. Again.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Oh my god.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious.
Girl, you are fainting all over the place.
I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace?
Why Ace?
Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
What was that? Cradle Pharmaceuticals?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals
Oh.
is the name, I think.
Well, okay, you can just tell me the name.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Which is what he injected himself with earlier.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces.
Of course they did.
It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug.
Is it really ethical if you use it that way? Maybe June only faints when we're going in the wrong direction with our clues. Maybe.
It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, With many governments placing large orders, demand for Soparil skyrocketed. And of course, that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5?
Oh, yeah.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
Buddy, I left you with the easiest task.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you.
You know, usually I wouldn't guess this, but last stream, Lotus was talking about prosopagnosia, or not being able to recognize faces. Does he maybe suffer from that? Maybe that's it, or he is just tired. It's a possibility. We've been going for like 7 hours.
I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh.
I know I just... Yeah, almost 9 hours. I know I just figured that out, but I feel like just because I figured it out before Junpei, it still counts.
Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Can't let anyone else solve
Ace's
this.
card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
Funny how they didn't make us do that one.
They opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Alright, we have 9 pins. These look like the kind of pins you use for sewing. There are 9 of them in total, and they have numbers on them that run from 1 to 9. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna have to do some math? Oops. Okay. There are 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Well, I put the 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, and 7 pins on the bottom. You think maybe it's the digital root? The digital root. 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals 12. The digital root of 12 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals 15. The digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So he put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on the top and the 6, 7, and 8 pins on the bottom. Oh. They turned off. 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. The digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns off. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. The digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. If the digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number on the lights that are lit, those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? No? That's so much math. Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? No, but I figure we can try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figure something's gotta happen if we can manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes, then pick one of the pins in your hand and insert it into the hole. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, the lights with the numbers that correspond to the digital roots of the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if a digital root corresponds to a light that's already on, that light will be turned off. The goal is to turn all the lights on. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so we'll go at this like the doors, right? So 1, 4, and 5 should turn on 1, right? Because that's who went into the door 1. Okay, 2 isn't gonna work like that. So 2, I need to make 11, so so much math. You know what? Let's start from the other direction. So 8. We're gonna go with 6 is 8 or 17. So what makes 17? We'll do 9. Now I need to make 8. 6 and 2. Okay. We've made 1 and 8. 2. So I need to make 11 or 20. Okay, so we'll do 4, 5, and 2. Okay, and then to make 7, we need to make 16. So 7 plus 6 plus 3, if I can count. Alright, I can count apparently. Okay, 3 and 6. So I need to make 12. Alright, we'll do 9, 1, and 2. And then we will do 6, that's going to be 15. So let's do 7 plus 5 plus 3. There we go. 2 more. 4 and 5. So let's do 5 first. 9. 4. And then I need to make 13. 6. 5. 2. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, all the lights are on and the shutters opened up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Oh my god, why now? Man, and I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so we've got 9 holes, and there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there are 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? Okay, so F, talking about hexadecimal, A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15. So I need to make 15, I assume, with all of these, every single way. Oh my god. Okay, so let's put 9 here. Let's put maybe 1 in the middle. Maybe not. Because I'm trying to think of how this is going to work. One can't go in the middle. Okay. I'm trying to make 15 with 9. So 9 plus 6. So we'll do 2 and 4. Okay, and we'll do 1 and 5 here. Nope, that won't work. Because 4 plus 1 is 5, and I don't have a 10 pin. So let's swap those. 5, 1. We're going to have another problem. Because 2 plus 1 is only 3. This is the puzzle from hell, in case anyone wanted to know. We're also out of combinations here. Okay, so I think our big ones need to actually go here instead of in the corner. Because I think there's too many of them otherwise. Okay, so 2 plus 5 is 7. Making 15, that means 8 has to be right there. Okay. That F really is just mocking us. This is so hard. Okay. 2 plus... what, 7? Is 9. Plus 6. That won't work. But those didn't line up anyways. Okay, so 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. And 7 plus 4 is 11. Okay. Free switch. 6, 7. And then I need that 5. Then those all add up to 10, which don't help me. Okay. There has got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, let's try to start from 9 again. We'll put the 9 over here. Because there's only so many combinations we can do with the 9. We need to add 6 to it, so we can do 1 and 5, and we can do 2 and 4, because we don't have 2 3s. So... I'm going to do 5, 1, 4, 2. 8. 3 here. 5 plus 3. That'll be 7. Please tell me 6 works here, otherwise I will actually cry on stream. It does not work there. Okay. Why doesn't it work there? Am I adding wrong? Okay, let's do math again. 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 2 is 15. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 5 is 15. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 4 is 15. Oh, it's the diagonal. 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 4. Fuck me. Why is this so hard? That F really does feel like it's grading me now. I don't even know what to swap around, or let's just roll a die. Alright, I'm gonna break my own rule. I am gonna cheat on this. I can't figure it out. And it's 11:30, 11:15 at night. Alright, here we go. Let's see how similar our solution was. So 276, 951. So really, I just needed to swap around some of those. There we go. All pins inserted, all lights lit. We did it. The power's on now. Looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. All right, let's see if we can activate the device on the top. Oh my god, I'm not done. If you're not easy, I will cry. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I know what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did he find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's he pointing? Oh. That machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin over on top of the crates? Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe if we make a path to the coffin from there, how would we do that? Line up to the crates. I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. This is just another one of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So, to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it will only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Exactly, F stands for first try every time. Okay, once I want, just pull the lever. Alright, let's give this a try. Thing, just keep in mind that there is a limit on the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? God, please don't make this be another hard one. Also, keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. Alright, so... I can only push a single crate at a time. Okay. Yeah, another one of Zero's shitty puzzles. Hey, I thought really hard about these. Doing this, but otherwise, I don't think. Okay, so I know what I need to do, I think. Unless I'm about to completely forget it, and which that's a very good possibility. That again. Yep, I only have 2 moves left and I can't get it in there. Okay, so I pushed it the wrong direction, I think. Why would you put 2 hard puzzles together? Ha. Way easier. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See? It's moving already. Awesome. The Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates over the fence. Hey, coffin. Is there a mummy inside?
Mummy!
Oh my god, I was joking.
Just kidding.
Glad
really?
that was an easy one to...
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay.
A small key and...
Oh good, a gun. That'll be good to put into play here.
a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Oh, and it's loaded too. Oh good.
Oh, if this is real... Oh.
Zero, why'd you put a gun in the game?
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
Oh, Junpei, if we don't take it, someone else is gonna.
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Junpei.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
Are you saying that because you're Zero, June?
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
That thing is gonna end up in his pocket. I'm calling it now.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Okay, so far, this has been the hardest room. So if this does not unlock the door, I'm quitting. Alright, wrong door. Exactly, and don't you want to fight each other? Let's just put this key in here, and yeah, sounds like that did it. Yay! Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go! Yes, it's opening.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
I'm so done. I'm so glad you're
We've
done
seen
with that
this
room.
elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
It works.
Santa over here like, duh. Guys, do you remember how regular doors work? Regular elevators?
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C-Deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
There we go. Do not ask us about that captain corpse we found there. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. It's just the name of this game.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
That's a fancy door.
All right, let's open it.
Ooh, we finally found the number 9 door.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Well, duh. There's a red right there, man.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door.
Oh,
There's another one.
so that's how we can get 2 sets of people through. Maybe 4 and 4? Because if Snake's not dead, then maybe there's a configuration that works. I don't know.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Or I guess it could be 3 and 5.
The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Because there's 9 of us. Or it was 9 of us.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors.
What did we fall for?
That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. the digital root for both teams would be 9.
Okay, but also then 1, 2, 7, 8 and 3, 4, 5, 6 would also be 9. So is that how we're gonna end up? It's gonna be us, Santa, Clover, and June? And then Ace, Snake, 7, and Lotus, and the other one? There we go. We just gotta make someone bleed and then paint a 9 on all the doors. Problem solved.
Or 2, 3, 4, 9 and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Well, we didn't quite do that. There's also more than 9 people here we now know, because there are 2 dead bodies. We have no idea who they are.
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose.
Except that without Snake's bracelet, we now don't have 2 groups of 9.
This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
Junpei, I love how Junpei is over here having this existential crisis of like, oh my god, we could have worked together till the end, and I'm just over here going, okay, but do we have enough to go through the door? Don't care if, like, this is Zero's plan, whatever, good on Zero. Can we do it?
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
I mean, I'm with them. I don't want to leave June behind. But also, being in the same room as just Ace and Santa, that would get very messy very quickly.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Okay, Junpei.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
What?
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh my god.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier.
Exactly. We also cannot leave June out of our sight. Look, leaving June behind feels like a test if June is also 0.
Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh.
It's a very weird room.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Huh. A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Why does it look like it has a bathtub heater in it?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Maybe Alice or Alice or whatever we're calling her, is wanting to take a bath every once in a while.
Right, okay.
Balmy
I'll be right there.
temperatures. Okay, there's someone in that coffin. Snake? Buddy? Are you there? Is that where you are? Who put you down there? If that is you, it could also be someone else. We could have so many people here we don't know.
Look, it's Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Uh-oh.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone? When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
How did you solve anything without having any of the clues in the 4th room?
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
I don't know about splitting up.
Yeah.
I don't want to find
She's not
Clover
here.
with an axe again.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Okay, we're not going to tell her anything. Maybe she already knows. She's Zero, I assume.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Okay, who killed... What?
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Oh, and that doesn't look self-inflicted either.
Clover. Clover, why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
Seven. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
That safe.
Yeah,
The one that we couldn't open.
this is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell? This smell is... Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Wait.
And the bracelet's gone.
It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone.
Which means Ace could have used the bracelet to kill who he thought was Snake. And that's how he might have mistaken Snake, because he possibly also has prosopagnosia, which means he wouldn't have been able to recognize Snake's face and tell that it wasn't actually Snake, so long as he wasn't wearing, like, the same general clothing, I would assume.
It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
No, I just wanted to stare at the dead body.
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... Okay, I'm pretty sure Sinister hand is your left hand.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
I don't know why anyone else would know that, but...
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words... Okay, reading it out loud. I don't know what truth and gone, since I'm saying it out loud. That's not triggering anything. How about switching the sentence around? Gone had truth? What else could gone and truth mean? Or how about reading them backwards? I don't know how you read them backwards. I mean, there's gotta be other... Them having other meanings is the only way I think that this makes sense. I did not know there was a story to Sinister Hand. I just knew it was your left hand. I thought it had something to do with the fact that, you know, like, being left-handed was considered wrong or something. Alright, we're gonna go with what else could gone and truth mean.
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct. Something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Press them in the following order. Okay. Truth is gone, truth is gone, truth is gone. So that would be right, left, right, left, right, left.
Wait, did it just...
4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Hopefully I
1,
don't
4,
have to
3,
memorize
8,
those.
3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Junpei is starting to sound like me.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Except for at this point, I would have gotten it wrong by now, undoubtedly.
1 to the 4 to the left. And... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note?
Thank you, Clover.
Let's see.
Fact number 1. The Nonori game was played once before, 9 years ago. Okay, we knew that fact. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Okay, that also makes sense because we knew... Does that make sense? I feel like we guessed Snake was part of it. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Gentaro Hongo, who we now know as Ace, thanks to the number 2 door. Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teruaki Kubota. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kagechika Musashido. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0.
Huh.
Well,
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
well, shit.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
Okay, Junpei, what are we doing here?
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
Well, what?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3.
Man is designed to do math, apparently.
You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face.
Maybe not said exactly like that, but...
Ace, you have prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
Yeah, Junpei, can we go a little faster? Because this is starting to feel a little uncomfortable here.
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you.
Okay, maybe let's not go there.
No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first. Think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see? If Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions.
Jealous of your bravery.
I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Okay, Junpei, can we please make this point very much quicker?
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
Yeah, I figured that was the defense.
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people.
Why would you not lead with this one?
And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie!
You seem to be getting real mad.
Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo.
Can I ask, as a CEO, why the fuck are you wearing that outfit? Like, I'm okay with it until you get to the half sleeve. That's a mess.
So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
So we're into the evil villain laughs. There we go. Not so fun to have people take things from your pockets, huh?
Well done, Junpei.
Okay, I don't like that look.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the ninth man had used.
Oh, that's where that knife came
I
from.
quickly pocketed both of them and left.
Didn't want his
I
glasses.
made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open.
Yeah, that guy definitely does not look like Snake.
He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that.
Just tiny things when I'm murdering someone.
I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me? Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed.
And that would explain why the body was near the dead, because he could actually look for the dead.
After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes,
Why? Why did you kill her?
she was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself?
I don't think I'd like to at the moment.
Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes, I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the 2 of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
She's like 17. Also, girl, maybe running into a dead-end bathroom was not your brightest
That was
idea.
how I killed Clover.
Like, not through any fault of her own necessarily, because I assume because she didn't investigate it in this time, that she had no idea it was a dead end, but
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you.
okay.
I lost to Zero. Not you.
I really don't care who you lost to. I'll take half credit.
I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool.
You do.
And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me.
Was
And
he
we can't
also
forget the
injected with
components that were
Sopril?
removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake.
I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. Zero.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh?
Well, I think we can say straight out, Ace is not Zero.
Zero is one of us.
But also now I'm definitely not ashamed that I was sassy to him last time.
Wait. There's one more person.
I'd pick a fight with him again.
Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
Excuse me?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover?
Yeah?
That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch?
The hell, man?
She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong? You bastard!
Oop.
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you?
I love how all the men kind of sat around and Lotus is the one who punched him.
I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Can you stop being creepy, please?
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
Don't hit her. Oh,
If any of you so much as
There's the
blink,
gun.
I won't hesitate to pull this trigger. I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3 people. So we know about... I assume then that he's admitting to killing the 9th man somehow. Maybe? Okay, he's killed Clover. He's killed not Snake. So maybe he didn't kill the 9th man. I'm just over here like, he killed everyone, right?
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man
Oh.
was me.
Well, I wasn't gonna expose you, man.
Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that,
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
That is stone
Oh
cold.
my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here!
You were still a pain in the ass, so I don't feel bad about your death,
It was
but
him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
Bye.
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the Nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet.
And I couldn't just ask him to go along
If I
with
could
it.
manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago.
Was he one of the other people on the list?
It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this Nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The Nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Well, no, but I still want to know.
Hey, what's with this gun?
Yeah, maybe we should, free Lotus really quick.
Where did he get this?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? The bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed, I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet, and now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you.
I hate this man.
Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door,
Shit! He's getting away!
We can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Well,
Damn it!
shit. Oh, there she goes again.
Hey, June, what happened? Are you... Jesus, you're burning up. Your fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But...
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it.
Oh, he cares.
You guys go on ahead. Soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go! All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you. Got it. Let's go!
Okay, but what are we planning on doing against a man with a gun? Just asking for a friend. Who I think probably has a pretty good head start.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
What's that sound?
I think the dead person would like to get out of the coffin.
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Okay, let's get philosophical.
Who said that?
I forget.
Making
Anyway,
shit up.
we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open. Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible.
Don't reuse your passwords.
Those numbers were the
people.
code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
Oh my god, Junpei, just
How
try
do
it.
you know that? You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
You.
Fine. 1438 3421.
Hey,
What?
opened.
You gotta be kidding me. Snake!
Snake, he's back.
You? Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken.
Is there a reason why you couldn't talk to us through the coffin, just asking for a friend?
Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
I think this is probably
I
good
believe I
place
got
to
the
end.
gist of everything.
because I think this is going to go on a little longer than I think we want to go tonight. So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. I do not think I have any announcements. So thanks for hanging out. As a reminder, the link to our YouTube channel is below if you want to watch any of our previous stuff. And thanks so much for hanging out. See you on Thursday. You'd think I didn't say this entire spiel, literally every single week. See you again on Thursday. Have a good night, all. Bye.